Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Brett Erickson. And now, here he is, the big red machine, William Montgomery.
All right, we're up and running.
Up and running. So nice.
That's pretty ableist, honestly.
Sorry.
Oh, up and running.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of people who are in mobility scooters or the legless few who can't really do that. So
The legless view.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Grant, let's restart it.
Yeah, I mean, laugh it up, William.
Okay, no, I know. It's actually growing in number, I think, the legless few.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the legless minority.
Yep. It's now the minority, not the few anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The silent crawlers.
Yeah, the silent crawlers, yes. The caterpillar people of Southern America.
And is it they don't have either of their legs, or it's just they're missing one leg or both?
Where does the leg start is my question. Because if you're without a foot, big deal. You know, I'm not going to march for you because you couldn't march for me.
I think below the knee, maybe.
I think so. I think if you're stumped up from the thigh up, then you're legless. But if you're all the way here, if you've lost it like right by the testicle area,
That's shark attack.
if your
That's
testicular
something.
sac is touching your nub, then it's like, okay, let's get the telethon going.
For sure, they need a thing in their car,
Mhm.
handicap sticker, handicap sign in their car.
They should have to drive upside down with like a periscope, you know, like they're in a submarine and they can like, they have like a goggle attached to them and they can see up and out of the car, but they're driving with their hands.
That would be good, and they'd get real strong.
They get fucking yoked.
Super strong. Yeah, like the Flintstones.
Uh-huh.
Their legs must have been built.
Yeah, well, they didn't wear shoes, so their toes spread out. They still had primordial toes.
But I think it was dirt. I don't think they had asphalt back then, so that makes it maybe a little better.
I
but
think that you're
was there
erasing an
asphalt?
entire history. So we had asphalt before we had dirt.
there was asphalt before dirt
We actually added dirt.
on top of the asphalt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What is that? What happened with the Romans and Greeks?
Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Pompeii put a nice layer of asphalt all over the Pacific Northwest.
And that's why when they say pump your brakes, like slow down, it used to be Pompeii your brakes.
So that
Because
is
of the
the
roads.
connection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And the people they said that it was the volcano concrete, that was actually maybe just a construction site mishap or something. Those bodies you find that they say are from Pompeii.
I think God sneezed.
Could be a god sneeze. Yeah.
It could be.
But I know
that a
you guys are
volcano?
biblical scholars like I am.
Yeah, I'm not. I took an 8th grade class.
I was talking to your dog Kermit, and he actually believes that the devil hid dinosaur bones, not to trick us, but to entice us into a world of wonder and imagination.
Yeah, Kermit believes that. He's a real nice guy over there.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. She has a little giny. Look, that's a
Yeah.
That's one of the road workers.
yeah.
You can tell he's trying to put up some sort of flare or maybe a cone of some sort.
Yeah, he was trying to protect a pothole with his penis. He was laying down in it. I've been to Pompeii, and they do have the guy who's clearly was jacking off, is what they say. It's a man who, but it's like maybe if the fucking mudslide's coming, what are you going to protect? Where are your hands going to go? You're going to be right here.
Without a doubt.
That thwangus. Yeah.
The Fuangus.
Uh-huh. I'm sure your guy, what's his name? Jermaine Dupree. I bet you can find the masturbating man of Pompeii.
Pop that up.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
his penis is in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there someone below him? Was he laying on someone and beating it?
Yeah, so someone was wearing him like a mask.
Okay.
That's kind of
Yeah.
hot.
And I think it was a legless few because there's no other legs, but there's a shadow.
Oh, yeah. Who's down in the shadow there? He was sitting on somebody.
Grant, enhance the shadow.
Yeah.
One
Can-
moment, I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, take all the time you need, Grant. We're not in here entertaining thousands of people right now.
Just still working on it.
Yeah,
You guys
just
can
the
talk.
shadow part. I
Just
think.
it's harder than it looks.
You guys were talking about firing him, and I get it now.
What?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you can hear this?
Grant, it was just earlier where I was mad. It was a whole thing.
I tried to talk him down, Grant. I actually like the work you're doing.
Thank you.
I said I was a big Grant head.
Yeah,
I
they
thought we were
both
talking-
actually had your back. I was the sole. I pretty much was going against you. I'm sorry.
I was actually mistaken because I thought that your AV guy was Grant Hill, Pistons
The
legend.
basketball player.
Yes. So I was severely disappointed to walk in and see that it was what Grant? How tall is Grant? 4'6"?
This Grant?
Yeah.
Couldn't be more than 4'9".
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Four
incredibly
something.
petite.
How tall are you, Grant?
Very frail.
4, 8.5.
Okay. See.
Okay.
On the
Yeah.
dot.
It's close.
So he's kind of a member of the legless few, but he's a complete full-bodied man.
Yep.
Have you guys heard of the bodybuilding half man of Crater Lake?
The bodybuilding half man at Crater Lake.
So allegedly in Crater Lake, Idaho, you might know.
I'm
might
heard
know.
tell of it.
Yeah, so allegedly there's a guy who gets around. He's some kind of cryptid who gets around on a skateboard,
Damn.
and he harasses people at campsites in Crater Lake, Idaho. And I guess he comes up to him and he says, "Prepare to struggle," and then he just kind of tussles with their shin.
And he kind of just leaves him alone.
Yeah.
It's a brief conflict, then he kind of just takes off.
Yeah.
I've
Like
heard
he
of
doesn't like really hurt them. He just struggles around.
Bats him around. a little
Yeah.
bit. Gets him frazzled, and then when they turn their head, he's gone.
All frazzle, no dazzle. But if we attached like some kind of like strobe light or disco ball helmet,
Just keep tabs on him.
keep him out of the moonlight.
Oh, I got eyes on the half man.
Oh, is that
There
what
it
he
is,
looks
actually.
like?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is actually him.
Oh, and he has a sweet little leg, kind
He's
of.
got a stump hat.
Yeah. He's
That
got a
poor
little leg
guy.
behind your head, Casey. There's some sort of.
Oh,
In case if you move your head. Oh no, go back.
So that's how he moves.
Oh, is it a
Just-
barefoot?
Yeah.
Oh my
He bared him.
God. What's that? Is he holding a taser?
Yeah, it's some sort of small weapon.
Yeah.
I think this is for an electric skateboard, so he's probably got something that moves it.
Oh, I loved that guy in Modern Family. It was nice to see legless homosexuals represented on ABC.
Yeah. How did they do that? Was that just like CGI?
Yeah. Mhm.
Added legs to him?
Yeah.
Was he on just like a little ladder the whole time? And they were able to have a green screen on the ladder and make it look like legs?
I think it was some kind of wire system.
That must have been expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it's ABC. It's Disney.
Yeah, they have.
They could have just hired a whole man.
Look, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is. That's him.
It
Yeah.
does look just like him.
I know.
Uncanny.
I mean, I told you. I'm a
He's
member.
doing
I
the
mean,
same face and everything.
I do a lot of work for the legless minority, so I knew that I didn't want to bring him up and put him on blast. I didn't want to out him, but yeah.
How long have you been working with him? I knew you had been doing some stuff with him. Is that still going good?
Well, I used to work with the blind people.
Okay.
I was a member of the National Federation of the Blind, but after watching them eat nachos, I was like, no more.
What is
Right.
it? Just like a hellscape when
Bro.
they're trying to eat those things?
They need to know where the corn salsa is. They need to know where the sour cream is. And that's all done through touch and clicking.
Yeah.
And, when they click so loud that the guacamole's elevated due to the vibrations, it's like, I didn't want a green hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I decided I was going to give the legless minority a hand. And they didn't like that because they have hands,
It's just their feet that they don't have. But it's sweet you're getting into that. I think it's very nice.
We all need a cause,
I know.
Yeah.
Still looking for mine.
Yeah.
Have you found one, Casey?
Not anything as good as what y'all do with that.
Yeah, I mean the legless.
I think that it's something with javelins, right?
Yeah, javelins for boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then in the summers I do javelins for girls. So
Because there's two genders, one javelin.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the
Strange
phrase.
hardline stance, yeah. But
Yeah, you get a dry line somewhere, and then see if you can throw a javelin to it. Yeah, so it's boys in the winter and then girls in the summers.
yeah.
What is a javelin? Like one of the spear looking things?
It's kind of like that, but it's like a pool noodle, and at the end there's a very sharp tip that sticks into the ground.
Yeah. And I think the trick is, and tell me if I'm wrong, is that you're not so much giving, you're not elevating the kids by giving them javelins. You're hunting boys in the winter and girls in the summer with javelins, right?
Mm-hmm. And if they get away, they get to keep it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but
javelin?
they hardly ever do. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're good. You're good from about 150 feet.
I'm good for 150. I'm good for 200.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. 200 feet.
I do meters. Yeah.
That's a lot.
So 600, 700, 800 feet.
Damn.
Yeah.
You probably gotta
Yeah.
find the bodies pretty quick in the summertime when they start smelling.
They start sinking. You can find them pretty quick.
Oh yeah, you can find a fucking stuck boy easy.
Just the thing coming out of
Oh yeah.
Tell by his whales. Yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that I get into. And yeah, that third image is kind of when he starts to realize it's game over.
Yeah.
He'll start slowing down. He'll start begging. Shortly after that, the javelin will kind of close the deal.
That must have been maybe some years ago because your hair looks longer in those illustrations.
Yeah,
a little
college.
longer.
That was freshman year.
Okay.
That was before the freshman 15, huh?
Yeah. That's when I still had I was in football shape. So
Yeah. I remember when you were shaped like a football. Yeah. They would carry you from class to class under their arm.
Come on, from Canada, football head. Yeah, they're doing a Hey Arnold thing.
Yeah.
I really hated it. Yeah, I tried to transfer, but they wouldn't let me.
Well, yeah, I mean, they didn't have enough money to get another football.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a scholarship for it. So
That was great. The Vandals needed you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Idaho Vandals. Yeah.
You go to Idaho or were you a Bengal?
I went to when I was the football.
Yeah.
I was a Bengal.
Yeah, not in grad school.
I don't know if you meant when I was getting my doctorate.
Yeah.
So that's sort of roughly what I looked like back then.
Yeah, I forgot you did blackface too. I thought that was a little much.
It's a different time.
Yeah,
that's actually what the scholarship was for, was to do blackface. So
Well, it was Idaho.
it was worth it in some ways.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it again, but
No, you couldn't. Yeah, you've used all 5 years.
yeah, my eligibility is gone. I quite literally couldn't do it again. Yeah.
And it's nice they got that picture from Getty Images, the football head man.
Yeah, we didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you have to pay them to use a picture of yourself.
Yeah, it's cost me a lot. A lot of people, that's been circulating. So when it gets shown on like MSNBC, like or something
When
like
it's
that.
like shooter identified.
Active shooter. It's a rough sketch of what he might look like. Yeah, it's normally one or the other.
Yeah. I remember when they put you in that potato gun.
Oh my God.
How many meters
Yeah.
did you travel?
Tell the truth.
The McLean
be
County
humble.
Fair. The
Yeah.
McLean County Fair. I went, God, and we're talking meters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my God, 400.
Meet her. I don't
Yeah.
even know her.
Yeah.
You brought her.
You brought her, and she seems nice enough.
She is nice.
She is nice.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty nice. Oh, and look, hold on. She's getting a little tired over there.
Oh, Scruncho.
Oh, Mrs.
Goopman.
Miss
Goopman.
Goopman, how are you?
Welcome.
Oh, she does looking at her papa.
Oh, I can't wait to lick that forehead.
Oh, she loves licking my face. And then at night, Erica will get on to, she'll be like, okay, enough.
Yeah, you said Erica gets jealous?
I
All
think.
I hear is, and I'm like trying to sleep there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, when I turn off the lights in the bedroom, she gets right up on my face.
Well, yeah,
We
because then the
kiss
black
for
lights
10
come
minutes.
on.
They come on. There's
Yeah.
shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not one of my darker days, but
The county fair. It was the McLean.
grease me up. Yeah.
Well, now I understand why you have this love for javelins, because you had that javelin-shaped body in that one right there.
Yeah, it's sort of like you love what you can't have, and as I've gotten older, I've grown out of that shape, and I didn't realize how good I had it.
Yeah, that's why I love milk products, because I can't have them.
Mm.
Well, like milkshakes and
Well, yeah, because I lactate and I don't want to commit auto cannibalism.
what how would that, what would you do?
You're milkless.
No, I do. I lactate.
Holy crazy.
Yeah, and
Your bosoms?
and when Tate shows up, I'll have him back.
Oh.
We've been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled.
Oh yeah, I hit my head real hard before I came in here. I don't know.
I told you to duck.
I told you. I bumped my hair.
Yeah, they messed with the
hair.
doors again. The doors are super short. It must be because of Grant.
Yeah,
He's
Grant.
messing with
They
everything.
had to adapt it due to the Americans with Disabilities Act.
I only
ABC.
need them 5 foot high. These doors.
You get 3-inch clearance.
Yeah.
Crazy that he can just like crawl through these cords and get right in our ears.
Yeah.
So little.
He's right down there. He was up in the ceiling. Somebody was up in the ceiling a week or two ago.
Scratching around up there.
Who was that?
Jeepers creepers.
We think it was Grant.
Yeah,
I think it was.
They love it up high because they live so low.
I know, it's kind of like the little dog. She loves sitting up on high things because she's generally so close to the ground. Her little snout's always so close to the ground.
And if an earthquake happens, she's going to survive us all.
Yep.
Because we have to follow her.
To get the exits.
She'll know before. Grant will also, he'll be there.
Oh, he's lower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
closer
birds
to the
start
earth.
flying, dogs start looking for the exits. Yeah, we'd have to follow her.
What is?
Ooh, that's... Oh, gosh.
That's...
Is that you, Grant?
Grant, did you draw that from memory?
Yeah.
Startling.
Grant's really
Sorry,
hard
that
at
was
work
awful.
over there, huh? And now he's got Javelin, Casey.
No, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get right into it. I mean...
Factor.
Factor.
Factor demands justice.
Factor needs food.
Factor eats you.
Nothing says justice like a nice Factor meal.
Yeah, Factor meals actually have saved my life, saved our marriage, saved my cousin's marriage. I mean, it's really turning into a big deal around these parts.
Yeah, it is. Everybody, the rumbles are rumbling in Austin.
Yeah, when I get back from one of those midnight chain fights that keep me awake all day,
I can't believe you're still doing the chain fights at midnight.
let's not judge. All right. If you do them in the middle of the day, it's too hot and the chain slips out of your hands.
For sure.
Okay. So yeah, when I get back from a midnight chain fight, I go to the fucking storage container and I crack it open and I put that gun away and then I say, hey, it's time for din din.
And then you get out of Factor?
No.
Oh.
No.
What are you eating after
What are you
those
having
things?
in
Mostly bullet casings.
Ooh.
I eat
metal?
Factor in the daytime when God can see it.
Okay, but at night, metal.
At night, it's a lot of metal, yeah.
But in the day, Factor.
In the day, nothing says daylight like a nice Factor meal with a
Yeah.
tomato and a squash.
It's hot enough here, you just leave them outside for 3 hours and you can eat that thing.
It'll be cooked in 3 hours if you leave it outside. If the ground temperatures, the temperatures, I don't know, 110 or something, you can
You
cook
don't
that
even
in
have
3
to
hours.
cook
Oh. Did you have a
cook
Factor meal earlier?
I did.
Just burp on it.
Yeah.
Just damn burp on it. Hope for the best.
And I don't even take the packaging off.
That's a good idea.
I just eat it like Yoshi.
Some people do that. And then you can make eggs.
Yeah, I make eggs. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I polish them up.
So please celebrate the new season with delicious meals that take 2 minutes and practically zero effort. 2 minutes, zero effort sounds right up my alley.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Net
It reminds me of
neutral.
my honeymoon.
Stop.
Abada,
You're
abada,
kidding.
No, we didn't go on a honeymoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I went right back to work at that chain fight factory.
Well, it's paying the bills, isn't it?
Oh my God, no, I actually owe them a lot of
Yeah,
money.
that's what I heard.
Oh, gosh.
It sucks.
Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Helps you fuel up with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals delivered straight to your door.
Please, William, just don't tell me you're going to save time and eat well.
I'm going to save time and eat well when I leave here today.
Oh, Christ.
And that's not Mickey D's I'm eating later, okay?
If Factor delivered Mickey D's to my door, I'd be dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
died.
And I'd be pissed and I'd say, where's the fresh, well-made ingredients?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
I mean-
why do I have diarrhea in my brain?
Yeah, I mean, you can choose from over 34 weekly meal options that are fresh and never frozen. You can even level up with their Gourmet Plus options with premium ingredients like leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus.
What? Leeks?
Yum.
Mmm.
If I know anything, it's leeks. And if I know two things, it's truffle butter. And
What about three?
dare I know three? Might as well be asparagus.
Just don't smell your TT after asparagus.
Yeah, don't smell your aunt after asparagus.
Don't. Your Aunt TT.
My Aunt TT makes wee wee out of her VV. Not after she has Factor.
You mean her Chichi?
Her chucho.
Her chucho. She makes that shit out of her chucho. Erica, you can't smell that though, can you? It's interesting. She can't smell asparagus, Pete, because sometimes I'll eat asparagus.
Really?
I'll be like, Erica, come in here, smell this.
Yeah, when you have your biannual asparagus dinner.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, Erica, get your ass in here, smell this shit. And it's nothing.
smell my pee.
Smell my TT. All right. Okay.
Backdoor.
Okay. If lunchtimes are hectic, Factor has you covered there too. Wait, lunch? It's not just dinner, it's a lunch?
Yeah, if you're working
No.
in some kind of fucking like crazy high pressure human stock market when you're deciding who's worth more money, the Pakistanis or the Uzbekis, this makes lunchtime fun.
Yeah, I mean, keep your energy up with lunch to go meals. No microwave required. They're ready whenever you are.
Head to factormeals.com. Make me a promise, guys. Head to factorsmeal.com/WMS50.
And use code Chubby. That's for my podcast.
Yeah, Sam's is Chubby if you want to do Sam's. If you want to do ours, it's WMS50.
WMS50.
And you get 50% off.
It's huge.
You're going to slash that price in half.
Factormeals.com/WMS50 to get 50% off.
Factor.
Factor.
Factor.com/WMS50.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I was hoping maybe we could get milkshakes or something after this, Sam. So we're not gonna. It's not the best idea. What happens? You go to the bathroom
If
after?
it's shaken or agitated in any way, I can have it.
Okay.
Yeah. But if it's just straight, like a fucking, 2 liter of milk, I can't have that. I'll get sick.
But if they do it up with ice cream or something, it's better.
Yeah, if they add and introduce any kind of like caramel or I like a taffy shake 'em.
Oreos.
Oreos are yummy. And
gotten,
vegan.
I've gotten so big into the Oreo
Community.
Lore.
Oreo
Yeah, the mythos.
lore universe. Dairy Queen. Specifically the Dairy Queen version of the Oreo blast thing, whatever the fuck those are called.
You know why they call them that?
How come?
Because it's a real good time. It's a blast.
It is a blast. I
It
love
is.
those things.
We should just get like a big old bucket and see if we can fill it up with an Oreo blast and see who gets to the bottom of it first.
That would be fun. I wonder if we could just use one or if we'd have to get a couple.
3 straws, 30 minutes on the clock.
Mm-hmm. One mouth, one
mouth.
mind, one team.
We should do that.
We should get that dog in there.
Oh my gosh, you would love it. Yeah, we got her one of the little ice cream treats at Dairy Queen, and they had to confirm that a dog was in the fucking car before.
Yeah.
To put eyes on it?
Yes, they had to put eyes on her before they
That's
gave
wild.
us a little ice cream cup with a dog treat on top.
A lot
Like,
of-
okay, where's the dog?
Yeah. Do they charge for that or is it free?
It's free. Maybe that's why they do it. Some
I think a
people
lot
are
of
scamming.
impoverished families drive in on the saddest birthdays and they're like, hey, we've got 7 dogs in here.
Right, it must be something like that.
Ma'am, I'm sorry about this. I'm going to have to take a look at this dog.
And then just the ugliest child they've ever seen. And they're like, take whatever you want.
Yeah.
Did you ever flip it upside down? That was a big move growing up where I'm from.
Yeah, they do. I always make sure they do that. Sometimes they just try to hand it to me before they do that. I'm like, come on.
You're like,
I'm
the
going to give it
rules.
back to you.
There's a social
to me
contract
right.
here.
Yeah,
That looks like it's impaled in your head.
I know.
Drinking you, how's it feel? Not as good as I bet.
No, not very good, but it's helping. I've had a real pounding headache. I think my brain is swelling or something. So this actually does help.
I gave myself a concussion on Friday.
Would you fall?
Bro, I came off the plane from Lisbon straight to Boston, and this kid was opening for me, Alec Flynn, very funny comic. And he was doing a funny bit where he would pin his legs back on the bed and say, time to change me, time to change me. And I said flying headbutt, and I dove into his ass like Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like a funny bit where I bounced off his butt cheeks, no, I went full on fucking sacrum right in the taint and rattled myself, and I had to go lay down in the dark for an hour.
Did it hurt his taint pretty bad?
No, because that's like the strongest bone in your body. Is the
Is
whole?
it?
I think the pelvis is very strong.
It's reinforced by both sides. So if you think about the middle, the sturdiness of both.
Yeah, it's being
wow.
compressed on both ends.
Damn.
Yeah. So I literally, this is not only this isn't one of these funny jokes people do.
Yeah.
I really gave myself a concussion Chris Benoit headbutt into a guy's butt.
Are you doing better now?
No, I'm getting worse by the minute.
Stop.
I've been having like memory loss.
Stop. You're kidding.
No. Did I tell you about what happened on Friday?
No.
So I got off the plane from Lisbon.
Yeah.
And
Wait, Sam. You just said that.
Oh, I did?
Sam, you're sick.
Oh, shit. What's that? Who's this guy?
Oh, it's little Gator. It's the little
Goobler.
dog.
Gator
yeah.
been here the whole time?
It's Beavis. Come here, Beavis.
Oh, and
Beef boy.
it's the beef boy.
Beef prince.
Well, I hope you don't end up like that Ole Miss quarterback that got rocked in the Oklahoma State game in their bowl game, and then he ended up killing himself.
What are you talking about?
Manti Te'o.
No. Grant, I don't know who that is. Look up Ole Miss player committing suicide after concussion.
Oh, Eli Manning.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah.
He tried to take out his brother, but luckily his brother left the room before he pulled out the sword.
Now, aren't you and Cooper friends?
Yeah, Cooper is a really nice guy. He's bought into the business. I watched this bingo hall documentary on Amazon Prime, and we're opening up this thing in the extra bedroom, and we don't have the extra bedroom yet. We have to move, but once we do, we're going to have just a little bingo thing in it. Do you play bingo at all?
Oh, man, I got a problem. I'm actually in like a program.
You're in BA.
Yeah, I'm in BA.
Is
What?
it helping?
No. Because I'm just hanging out with other bingo heads and we like get side games going.
Yeah,
Alley.
Yeah.
isn't that what happens to people that go to like Narco Anonymous?
Yeah, because they can't quit watching Narcos. That show's addicting.
I know. Narcos Anonymous. I know. I recently got into it. It's a fun. Oh, and she loves Narcos.
You know, actually, the last time that I really wanted to win bingo when I was with my oncologist.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted him to call B9. He didn't. The cancer's spreading.
Don't talk about cancer. Did I tell y'all?
It's back.
Look at that. That's cancer. You see that?
Oh, is it?
They already got it off my neck. I swear to God, I have fucking cancer on my face.
Well, it's crazy that they removed it from your neck and then added it to your face.
What, the wart?
I don't think it's a wart. I swear to
It
God.
wasn't always there.
Oh, it's a damn cancer coming up on your
Yeah, am I going to look cool with a giant scar on my face? I've just been thinking that. Maybe it's going to help my look. Maybe I'm going to look more intense or something.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for you.
Just having a big scar right here.
Yeah, you
they
can go like,
cut up. They start up here. They go around the eye, like Spot the target dog.
Yeah.
Then they take the wart off.
yeah, you're gonna be like the Little Rascals puppy.
I know. I need to ask them if they can adjust the incision angles and stuff so it can't be more of my face.
I think you go full Phantom of the Opera.
I think you go sunglasses.
Yeah,
just
Give me a phantom pair of sunglasses.
be raccoon man. Get a jug up there, slap your belly.
raccoon.
That'd be fun.
William's been really sick.
Yeah.
We're happy he's here tonight.
Yeah, just pretend it's laugh. Just laugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I think that you have what we call a zit.
Well, it's been there for 2 months now.
Huh.
And the one on my neck that they removed was the same thing.
Fuck.
It's starting to spread. Yeah, it's going to be all over me soon.
That's how
okay.
Jimmy Buffett died.
Yeah.
He had skin cancer.
He did. It was some sort of rare kind that goes inside of your body.
He got bit by a
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah, it was like a anaconda. I don't know what kind it was. Black
Coral
mamba,
snake,
coral
yeah,
snake,
black mamba.
rat snake.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. snake.
Hardy's.
The Hardy's ones are bad.
Yeah, that's
Those are
bad.
just in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Some evolutionary freak out.
Yeah, they just started doing that.
Would you rather have cancer for 10 years or have one of your eyes pecked out by an owl for 10 years?
Oh, for 10 years.
Yeah. What do
It
you think?
regenerates every day.
Yeah.
If it regenerates every day, do I ultimately still have the eye or it's gone after 10 years?
No, you get it at the very end. And you also have owl vision after 10 years.
They give you LASIK. Yeah.
Maybe that, because owl vision, I mean,
See?
look at those eyes. I wish
Yeah.
my eyes looked like that.
You have great eyes.
You think?
Yeah.
Just the brown ones?
Yeah. Classic
It
brown.
looks like I was putting my hand into William's stomach. But I was petting the dog.
Let me get that
cure
cancer
you.
out of you. Oh, wait. It doesn't have the same effect.
Oh, God. How is he getting to me, but I can't get to William?
That's a long arm, huh? Look at that arm.
By God. Grant, shrink him.
Don't shrink me, Grant. You promised.
Grant, shrink him the size of a pocket watch.
Oh, no, I don't want to be like your people. Oh,
that's kind of a funny one. Ow!
this keeps happening to me.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, I'm the size of the dog.
We're really small now, and the girl's even smaller.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God. Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
she's really sweet. Okay.
Did we just get shrunk? I can't remember.
Grant, did we?
No. You guys are fine.
Okay, good.
Very good, Grant.
See, Sam, I wasn't kidding. Look, that's not a thing. That's a girl thing. Did you see that?
Yeah. Why is it pierced?
Yeah, we gave her a Prince Charles.
Why does it say exit only?
Gave her Prince Andrew.
Yeah, Prince Andrew. That's when you pierce your dog's vagina. Prince Andrew. Yeah, we got her one. When I got the tattoo, she wanted a Prince Andrew. So
get
we
it.
fucking...
You are what you eat.
She screamed, but she's little.
Yeah.
She can deal with it.
Couldn't hardly hear it.
Okay, here, I'm going to...
I'm over it, he says.
Excuse
Here.
me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Little Puppuccino, welcome to the world.
Oh, no. Wait, what? Where'd it go?
He's ascending.
Grant in the
Oh,
Have fun with the owl.
dude, you better keep that dog away from all manner of nocturnal predators.
Yeah, no, we're going to Memphis, I think, because there's a break in the show for a couple weeks in October, and we're going to Memphis. And I've said my parents did something with their backyard, so we'll be able to hang out back there now, and we're going to have to keep an eye. But I think maybe just one of those jackets. Have you ever seen the little jackets Chihuahuas wear with the giant spikes on them?
So they're owl proof?
Yes, I think
Oh,
they're
that's so
coyote and
funny.
owl proof. Grant, do you have one of those? Like it's like a
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
do you wear one of those, Grant?
Yeah,
To protect yourself from falcons.
Looks
It's
like one,
my size.
it's like one of the road warriors. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to do some backyard wrestling with the dog.
Shoulder pads.
Ooh, what a rush.
Hey, Grant, how are you, man?
You're pretty thorny these days, Grant.
Was this a spiky jacket for a Chihuahua? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they're-
they exist.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to
Good
get her
active
one.
listening, Grant.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get her one of those. And
Does Memphis have a lot of owls?
yeah, there was an owl attacking people in my parents' neighborhood. It would attack people walking at
Especially
night.
down there in Germantown where you're from.
Yeah, close to Germantown,
Are you?
East Memphis.
I used to make fun of you and say you were from Germantown because that was the only suburb I knew about in Memphis. And you'd be like, no, I'm not from there. I'm from the sewers. I'm from under the sea.
Yeah.
We crawl on the ceiling.
That looks
Now-
like it would just entice an owl.
That dog looks like it would gladly rather die.
Yeah, I know.
That would choose the only brave act.
It's actually flourishing. As you can see, it's having actually the time of its life.
Yeah, the one's having fun. The other one is not having a good time.
Yeah. Turn your dog into fireworks.
Duality of man.
Hawk Shield, Spike Vest sold separately.
That dog's celebrating Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Spike Vest sold separately. I feel like they should probably include it in the anti-hawk gear. You shouldn't have to get the add-on.
Yeah, right.
DLC.
What is the actual thing? Just the pink vest?
Yeah.
That's
It's kind of just a little code at that point.
Yeah, it also makes it easier to see at night.
yes.
So predators can identify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's just not having a good time because it's the hat thing on it. I don't think they like the hat.
That one's
Coyote whiskers. Is that what it says? Coyote whiskers.
Is your dog into S&M?
Yeah, look at that one.
Hellraiser.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Have y'all ever seen? I'll be honest with y'all. I got super confused last night.
believe
Have y'all ever seen The Lawnmower Man with 007, Pierce Brosnan?
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were confused because you didn't know where the sun went.
The monkey got a gun.
The monkey got a
Yeah,
gun.
the monkey has a gun at the beginning. It's weird virtual reality. I was thinking it was going to be about like folks working outside, something.
Migrant
Oh,
work, yeah. Uh-huh.
Migrant workers.
Like maintaining a baseball field, something like
Yes,
that.
100%. But it immediately gets weird. Is that the Lawnmower Man? I think that's the Lawnmower Man.
It's one and the
That's
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has some sort of mental defect, and he's given what do you call it, virtual reality, and it makes him really strong, both physically and mentally.
Yeah, and it gives him virtual insanity.
Yeah.
He gets Jamiroquai.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically turns him into this beast of burden, and he's like punching, and what is he fighting? The cops or something?
Yeah,
Who's the
there's
enemy?
cops at the beginning.
I
I don't know. I
Fights
quit
Spuds
watching.
McKenzie. Or is it the Noid?
The Noid comes in Act 3.
Yeah.
They're trying to avoid it. And they can't avoid the Noid.
You can't avoid the Noid.
What is that? An alien? What is a Noid?
I'm annoyed at this conversation.
Yeah.
Grant, get out of the mics.
I'm sorry.
It gives him a really great body, which is, and I think he has sex with the woman who's always fantasizing about him on the porch.
Does he turn into Jeff Fahey? Like, that's not Brosnan anymore, right?
No. No, there's actually 2 actors in the film. Grant.
Pretty big budget.
I know you saw the short
They
version.
can do that.
Yeah, I was watching the
watched the
director's cut. The
Yeah.
director's cut has more than years in it.
You can only watch the director's cut, and it's like 3 hours long.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
not?
what I found last night. It's only the director's cut you can watch.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
saying you and Erica celebrated her birthday.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah, she was passed out. I
Erica,
was-
wake up. He's really strong now.
Yeah.
Yeah. She told me to turn it down a couple of times, and when it gets real loud, and I'm just trying to celebrate her birthday with her, and
You're trying to honor her culture.
yeah, we go.
Erica, wake up. I'm scared.
Yeah. Erica, he's a lawnmower.
The lawnmower is really big.
Well, we go. I think we told you this yesterday, Sam, but Casey, we go to celebrate Erica's birthday yesterday at a place called Red Ash. We were able to get a reservation there from Nick. And when I pull on the street, it's downtown. It's literally the whole street is engulfed in bad black smoke.
God.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go eat there. It was coming from the restaurant. I think the
was on
restaurant
fire?
burned down.
Yeah, it's hard to get into. I'll never go.
Yeah, we'll probably
Burnt
never
down.
go anymore.
Quite literally, yeah.
It's hard to get into because the doors have been melted shut.
When I counted
Yes.
the fire.
It's like Pompeii in there. A lot of guys grabbing their hogs.
Yeah.
A lot of hog strangling.
Well, they brought it on themselves, naming it something like that.
Red Ash Wood Fire Italian.
Would fire
Fire
hell.
Italian.
I'm never going back there.
Red Ash
Italians
Big
don't know how to
Fire.
make fires.
Yeah, no shit.
They're primordial people. They're very primitive.
Heat stones.
I mean, their meat's in ball shape.
Yeah, it's like the stupidest thing I've ever even heard.
It's like, hey, we're a whole culture built around spaghetti? Come on.
yeah, it's
Whoa.
bullshit.
Yuck.
Just give me some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Did Erica just show you the picture?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like first responder footage from 911.
It
It
does.
happened on 9/11.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What are the chances? And then I try to watch The Lawnmower Man. I just hope you had an all right birthday. I mean, I really put my heart and soul into the past couple days. Oh, I went to my first drag queen event at the gay club, Oil Can Harry's.
Oh, wow.
Oil Can Harry's?
Yeah, that's the name. And I went with Erica and a couple of our buddies, and it's so funny because I was having a good time, but I got real high before the actual show started. And then I'm up drinking my stupid soda waters with limes, and I talked. A couple of people come up to me. They're like, "Oh, I think you're real funny," and I was like, "I'm crazy," so I'm just like, yeah, I'm here with my girlfriend. I really, because I'm thinking, oh, they think not that matters at all if I'm gay, obviously, but I'm real high, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, what have I gotten myself into?
Your answer to their question, hey, you're so funny. We're big fans. Can we get a picture? I'm here with my girlfriend.
Yes. So that doesn't help my craziness in my mind.
That's also
I'm like,
what a gay
what?
guy would
Yeah,
say.
exactly. Exactly. Trying to immediately deflect.
She's in the other room.
Yeah.
She's super hot. You'd love her. She's a girl.
Oh, shit.
But then I got to meet Lala Ree. That was the person we went to go see. Big fan of hers from RuPaul's Drag Race. And then Erica said, oh, yeah, William's a local comedian. And Lala Ree was like, oh, tell me your best joke. And I said the stupid, like it when my mom goes out of town because I get to sleep on her side of the bed, and she just stared at me.
Yeah, it's the worst.
So that didn't make me feel good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to get it confirmed by Lala Ree dressed up all dazzlingly. And
Bro,
And you said, you haven't laughed at anything all night, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Just immediately yelling.
You should have done the whistling album
That's
joke.
so funny.
Yeah.
It's just 7
That's so
minutes.
sweet.
Yes.
He's like,
I know. There's Lala.
Oh, she did not do good in that challenge, the avant-garde challenge. She just glued a bunch of bags to an outfit and she got in trouble.
Yeah, for half-assing it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was not her best look.
No.
Yeah, that was the avant-garde challenge on RuPaul's Drag. Bring back my gals. That's what RuPaul always says. Bring back my gals.
It's a song.
I just say that all the time now.
Well, yeah, because you got the dog and the lovely lady. You know,
I know.
Makes sense.
Bring back my gals.
You're just in an empty room.
Yes.
They're observing you through a hole
Lawnmower
in the
Man,
ceiling.
trying to get them in there.
He's responding nicely.
I'm here with my girlfriend.
I know. That's weird I said that, isn't it? Is that kind of weird?
Yeah. You were
Okay.
high.
I was high. I'm blaming it on the weed.
You told me the story yesterday and you described it as being an enemy territory.
No,
I don't know what
didn't.
that means.
Stop. I'm an ally. Stop.
No,
Sam.
no, not the drag queen stuff.
Oh.
A lot of them were black.
Oh.
Yeah. I had a similar situation. I was in Australia and I walked in, and this is literally because of Kill Tony. I walk in and the guy's like, "Hey, mate, I saw you on Kill Tony. You're real funny." I'm in Adelaide, Australia. And we're walking to some bakery place, and he's like, whatever you want, you just got to tell me, mate. You got to tell me, mate, a joke, and we'll give you whatever you want. And it's like, all right, I can do that. So he brings his friend over, and I'm like, is it just me, or have all of our black presidents looked exactly the same? And the guy looks at his friend, and he's like, charge him half price.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I was about to get whatever I wanted for free.
That's bullshit.
I was so pissed because they don't have presidents there.
So they didn't
They didn't
necessarily
Their
get
elections are insane. It's whoever can pick up the heaviest turtle gets to be president. It's insane. We're going to hoist the heaviest tortoise.
That's a big sucker, ain't it?
Well, let's find out. How big is it? Oh, good Lord. President forever.
Yeah, I tried to do my Texas roadhead joke in Ontario, and as it's coming out of my mouth, I realized they don't have a lot of Texas roadhouses in Canada.
You remember Tobias Livingston?
Yeah.
Dude, Toby used to open on the road with, sometimes I get the first letters of words mixed up. The other day I wanted to get a steak, and I went to Rex's Toad House. He would walk on stage in like Tahlequah, Oklahoma for 12 people at a pool hall. It wouldn't be like, hey, welcome to the show. We've got a lot of great comedy tonight. He'd be like, I get the first letters of words confused. Rex's Toad House. And you would just see people be like, what have we done?
Yeah, right. I'm sure.
I want my $8 back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I used to run that open mic in Boulder.
Yeah.
There's a fun one in Boulder.
Yeah.
And then somebody was running some show in Boulder, and I remember the night I was there, they were still doing free drinks to comics, and I think I drank 15 like espresso martinis or something. And after that, comics didn't get the free drinks
That's
anymore.
what killed Junior Seau.
Seriously,
Yeah.
the espresso martinis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
He punched himself in the chest so hard,
Yeah.
it fucking exploded.
Yes.
After the martinis,
What show was that? Was that a Dan Enfield joint? I remember that, I think.
it was in a cigar bar. Or no, it wasn't. It was I can't remember. It was some bar on that main street or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
I remember one time we did a show and they paid us. It was like a 420 show on like 10th and Broadway. And me and Roger Norquist and Elliot Woolsey were on. And they're like, hey, we can't give you any money, but we got these trash bags full of weed. Whatever you can carry out of here, go crazy. So Elliot's like, great. And he starts filling his like pants pockets. Me and Roger take our shirts off and tie them off at the bottom and just start stuffing them like pillow men. And we went on stage with like these bags and shirtless and performed. And Elliot was like, I didn't know you could do that.
That's funny.
Yeah. Duh.
That's funny.
What are you going to do?
It's like in the Army now, I think they get stranded by the water truck. And then I always was blown away by how smart they were because they took the sleeves off of their shirt and tied a knot at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to carry things, your shirt.
You have a shirt for a reason.
I know. keeps the sun off your skin, but not off your face. Wear sunscreen, everybody. You don't want to have to go through this nightmare that I'm about to start going through again.
You have 2 of them. Are you aware of that?
I think they're probably everywhere. I probably have something wrong. I mean, I can't sleep at night now. When I do sleep, I have nightmares.
You got to quit watching Lawnmower Man.
I know.
Eric, wake up.
Yeah.
He's not dumb anymore.
Yeah.
He's really, really smart. He's actually a lot smarter than I thought was possible. William, we've talked about the concept of the queen wart before. Have you thought about finding the queen wart?
Yeah. If I could find it,
Yeah.
I don't know where to look. I don't know if it's under my beard. I don't know if it's on a spot on my head that does have hair on it, that maybe it's under there.
You guys should start a Patreon, and one of the levels of your Patreon could be for $50 a month, you get to search William for the queen wart. And they fly into Austin.
Yeah, we fly you into Austin.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds to find the wart, and you're just completely nude, probably fully shaved. That's you.
See, that would be hard to find the queen wart. I do see his 2 nipples, though.
God.
It's weird how the warts don't get on the nipples.
Imagine having 2 nipples.
Pretty low-hanging nips. Pretty mispositioned.
How many nipples do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, so there's a whole new branch of math trying to get to the bottom of it. There's people working at Columbia right now counting my nips.
And that's a high, that's a really good university.
Yo, it's a very good school. Yeah.
What was I trying to say? High what? What was I even trying to say?
What
here?
was William trying to communicate?
Yeah, what was I
It's a
trying
real
to
high
say?
school. No, it's actually a college. Or is it a university?
Right.
It's high. Are you high right now?
No, it's a rare, didn't smoke before today. Normally
Oh.
I'm high as fuck right now, but
Yeah.
we didn't.
Usually you're zorked on that natto.
Normally I am zorked on natto, but
Yeah.
not today.
What are you chewing on over there, young man?
Snodgrass. I got a damn philo in. I just wanted to throw in Snodgrass while I saw the
Tyler
chance.
Snodgrass, great comedian, great banjo player.
I have a delicious philo.
May I have a velo?
You may.
Also, I want to say this, and I don't want to get sincere,
What?
but the last time I did this episode or this show, it was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Some people accused me of bullying Casey, and I just want to say that I've been a fan of Casey since he was a quiet, reserved comedian in Boise. And if I didn't allow him to move from Boise to Austin, if I didn't stamp his passport, he'd still be up there working at that fucking squirrel farm. So I just want to say I've liked Casey longer than you guys have. So here's a spoon, eat my gaping muck hole.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love the fans.
He gave me the bolt cutters. He got me out of there. Pro bono. He put me on a Greyhound. I would be nowhere.
Well, to be fair, it was in the luggage container.
You let me out of the luggage.
Well,
You heard me
because
screaming.
you were still a football, and I was like, hey, it's not a human being. I don't need a human ticket.
Granted. Yeah, they're normally okay. If you can make a compelling enough argument, they'll let you out.
This hurts my lip.
It's
I got my
supposed
little
to.
spiders eating their way out of my mouth.
Have you ever done those before?
What did I do? I've been having like memory loss.
Nicotine. You put something in your
Gonna be a
mouth.
long night.
that what that
baby.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
thought it was my little tongue.
no, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
It's a good time.
I'm addicted. I have 2 in my mouth at all times.
Dude, these make flights so much better, but then you have to dump. And I legally am not allowed. Like the air marshal sees me going to the bathroom and he's like, one's only, big fella.
It's like that Delta flight last week where the shit was all throughout the airplane.
Yeah.
I squirted it. Yeah.
How did the person miss so bad? What happened?
I don't
I think it was
know.
an aim issue. Yeah.
It could have been an aim thing. I don't know.
It
It was
did a
everywhere.
blindfold spin around, just let it rip.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like, did they like drag him down the aisle with his pants off?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, it was.
Total chocolate sundae. Hey, here we are, guys.
We made it.
That's a lot of seats. How you even walk down a son of a bitch like that?
Why are we sitting backwards? This is really scary.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Grant, fix it, please.
Yeah, please.
Grant, put the picture in front of us.
Make it look like we're flying the plane. Oh,
There
yeah,
we
that's
go.
actually good.
That's much better, Grant.
Now I'm in the middle. I need a seat, Grant. I'm blocking everything up, man.
Yeah,
Can't even
everyone's
get the
mad at
cart
you.
through.
Yeah.
They can't get through, Grant, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, put me in the middle. Yeah, that
Sam's
goes.
arm's gonna get bumped by the thing they pull through.
Their heart's gonna go right in my fucking muck hole.
What is a muck hole?
It's what I call my cavernous butt.
Guy, I had to do a thing out of my muck hole last night in public. I hate doing it.
Oh my God, I love it. I get off on it.
You do?
Because I'm in the hotel and I really don't want to, ruin the bowl.
So you just wait till you leave the hotel room.
I got to Mothership. I gave Adam Egan a slap on the ass and I said, "Take me to your dealer."
And he took you to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Give me the keys, hotshot.
Oh my God, Grant.
Doo-doo.
Grant.
Oh, and that's muck.
That is straight muck.
Look at that.
William Montgomery Show.
Yeah, thank you, Grant. Thank you.
Wednesdays at 8:30.
Yeah,
We'll be right back.
Right.
This year on the CW, 23 hours a day of the William Montgomery Show.
Yeah, I don't think people are ready, but we signed a contract with the CW. So.
Dude, I'm so happy for you guys. That's huge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once you want it again, we get on the CW if you want.
I can't work on there. Yeah.
Contractual stuff.
Now I just, after what I did on Dawson's Creek.
Oh, they don't let you back.
They don't let me back on, no. Yeah.
That's such a sad show.
Well, if they didn't want to do the Baby Drowns episode, they shouldn't have let me fucking guest direct.
I can't believe you got that deal.
It was huge.
That was a big deal.
I was 12 years old. I had the keys to a major franchise on one of the 5 networks that existed back then.
Yep. People forget about that. It was 5 major networks back then.
It was CW,
Hulu.
It was C-SPAN, it was Hulu,
UPN 30.
and then it was Shaq Presents Nonstop Slam Dunks.
Yep. That was a cool one. That was a
was
really good network.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rim Shakers?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Rim Shakers Ball.
Yeah. That was dope.
remember that.
Dude.
Yeah, they had music, basketball.
Yeah, Stacey
skits.
Augman presents cooking show.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, did he pass?
Yes, Stacy passed.
What, from having a girl's name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
it's been tough.
Stacy. It's been happening a lot lately. I knew a Pat that died recently.
Yeah.
A guy Pat, a guy Chris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh, Chris, yeah.
yeah. Chris is a girl's name. Duh. Eric. A.
Chris,
Yeah.
You're next.
Chris Gender. Chris Gender.
I'm a Chris gendered white male.
Could go either way.
That sucks. David Bory was wearing a Stacey Augman t-shirt today.
Really?
Yeah, UNLV, Grandmama and Stacey Augman.
Stacey Ogden.
Here he goes.
Ogden, Utah.
Provo.
Pro bono.
That is for free. When you do something for free,
It's when you get a boner and no one charges you for it.
just
Come
put your
on.
hat down
Don't
there.
know. I got to see that in real time. How that did not hit. That's what's good. When a joke bombs on here, you can see you guys be like, ugh.
Stop. Please.
There it is, Ogden, Utah.
Gorgeous.
Ski capital.
Was that?
Shut up.
A little ski. Oh.
I heard something.
I've been planting little bits of glass in the couch.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, I'm glad the couch is doing better. It collapsed on us the other week.
Yeah, it fell apart.
I look like part of the couch in this shirt.
The shirt's a great shirt. Was that a Hawaiian shirt?
I don't know. I don't really like to label which island my shirt's part of.
It's like a Oahu.
Yeah.
It's like a Oahu shirt.
It's like an Oahu Sirius.
Oahu Sirius shirt.
Hold on. Can I just put this back in there?
You want to just stick it in mine? No,
that'd be
no.
rude.
Here,
That'd
put
be-
it in my. Here, stick it in the Starbucks.
You
cup.
just swallow it, right?
No.
Don't swallow
Don't.
it, please.
Mm.
You're going to get
No,
horrible
no, no,
acid
no, no, no,
reflux.
no, no.
Here, you want it in
I
there? You're
live
good.
with AR, dude. I'm on the AR reading program. I'm on the accelerated reader program.
Oh.
I knew a guy named Chris Reader.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was he good at AR stuff?
No, he was very good at VR, though.
My lawnmower, man.
Vehicular rape.
Was that raping somebody in a car?
Or
With the car.
Oh, with
the car.
Yeah.
Good God.
Terrible.
Guy, I saw some video
That should be
earlier.
illegal.
Somebody in Russia the guy and the girl were in a fight, and the guy just jumped on the hood, and then the girl just drives 100 miles an hour into the back of another car with the guy on the hood.
Oh no.
Now, that's what I call a hood slam.
It was. His
Dude,
legs got rocked.
If Russia allowed black people to be part of their populace, they would be huge on World Star.
They would.
Think about that.
Why aren't there any African American folks over there?
Well, because African Americans are only in America traditionally.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They'd have to be African Russian.
That's why they arrested Brittany Griner.
That's why they got her.
They're just not allowed over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not up to me.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, everyone would go everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a way.
should be
Yeah, you were
allowed.
saying if it was up to you, you would send them all to Russia.
So they could all be friends.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we would go there too. We would all go to Russia is what I meant.
You know what I want to see?
Right, William?
Yeah, you're right.
What do you want to see?
That's what I wanted to see right there. Look, it's like my head. Oh, da-da-ya-da-ya.
I'm trying to see some of those lollipop buildings.
Yeah, God.
Lollipop.
Was that their churches?
Lollipop. That's what a mosque looks like in Russia.
That's nice with all
It
the
is.
colors. And
Yeah.
That's a cool looking mosque. What's on your tongue? Don't know. You got to keep it on your lip.
It's
You
LSD.
can't have it on your tongue.
Don't eat that much of that.
You're going to get it.
Fuck.
You're going to accidentally suck it down your throat.
Yeah, accidentally.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled.
I'm kind of a rascal.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't.
The saga continues.
Yeah, where'd it go?
Fell on my tits. I think we had a real good 50 minutes.
I could run there. Well, nothing this time of year is crazy for the holidays.
Yeah.
Nothing says the holidays like a nice scary movie. Have you
Yeah.
seen any of these?
Lawnmower Man.
Which ones?
This holiday season,
Scariest part of Lawnmower Man? The man. If you ask me,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
ladies?
the lawnmower was the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
The man was the anti-hero. This holiday season is Halloween. And nothing says Halloween like a scary movie. With that in mind, get your scare cards ready. You can put the scarecrows in your house. This is the top 4 failed horror movie crossovers. We need to see this Halloween. So I've been going through these lists of like movies that are in production hell, like Limbo. And these are, you know, like Freddy versus Jason,
Yep.
and Mr. Keith versus Josh.
Dude, I
Man.
hope Josh finally gets out of that cupboard.
Me too.
Me too. Mr. Keith is a real son of a bitch.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's
Such
a
a
tyrant.
dick. Yeah.
Won't let him out of the cubbies. So, with that in mind, do not get scared. Make a promise.
I
all
wish
of
you
us-
would have warned me.
You've been warned.
All right.
You might want to put on the scare goggles.
Luckily, I'm wearing a diaper.
Thank God. This movie, number 1, might shock you. Freddy versus the Clumps.
What?
So
Whoa.
this is Freddy Krueger. Grant, go ahead and pop that up. This is so scary to
I'm so
think about.
sorry. Give me a second.
So visualize.
Oh, he's talking like clumps out there.
I know.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Scatman great.
So New Line Cinemas, after the success of Freddy Krueger 5, Freddy's Dead, greenlit Freddy versus the Clumps, which is Eddie Murphy playing the Clumps. He's all 5 Clumps: Mama Clump, Daddy Clump, Baby Clump. And that's Freddy, that's the Clumps. And so they're basically, it was greenlit. It's going to be directed by Roman Polanski. It had a $200 million budget by New Line. It was supposed to be this huge summer box office smash. Mama Clump gets caught sending letters to David Berkowitz, the son of Sam. Production shuts down.
The Chubby Behemoth. That's what he called himself. He did.
Did he
That's
really?
why my podcast is called Chubby Behemoth.
That's funny.
Because
I
he wrote
didn't
that
realize.
scary letter to like the New York Times where he was like, "It's me, the king of hell, the prince of pain, the Chubby Behemoth." He thought he was being scary.
That's funny.
He really said that?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
It's in the letter.
The Chubby Behemoth.
So Mama Clump was in communication with
David Berkowitz, the
David
son of
Berkowitz?
Sam. And as soon as Eddie Murphy got wind of that, he shut the whole thing down. And Robert Englund decided not to go through with it. They tried to get a different actor. They got Sofia Coppola to play him. It didn't. Screen tests were kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous.
She was going to take a more feminine approach to it. The audience tests, they did well. They didn't have enough. A $200 million budget.
Yeah.
They got kind of scared while filming because Freddy is so scary. So they just drew a bunch of pictures. They did a flip book, and audiences couldn't really see it from the back of the room. So
they were taking a driver's test. That was the issue. They couldn't flip. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't flip. And they're like, sorry, this is my first day. They got the first day. They go, we don't want to see this no more. So it fell through. And basically there's been rumors it'll come back, but Woody Allen was attached to it for a while, but it fell through. And hopefully this season we can see it.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a very exciting crossover.
If you want to get a hold of Elvis Polanski, Roman Polanski's son, I have his phone number.
Do you really?
I went to a party at Roman Polanski's apartment in Paris last week.
Really?
Yes.
Is it a nice apartment?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Elvis Polanski?
Yes, dude.
Is he nice?
He was great. He's obsessed with me. Look, these are all
that's
texts
fun.
from Elvis Polanski.
Oh my gosh. What?
He wants me to be in his first feature length in Poland.
It's Sweetie Heart some of your messages.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Well, look, this is how Elvis Polanski communicates. He says, where is it? Hi, all good? Was nice yesterday. Have a nice day.
With the fire emoji. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Elvis Polanski tried to throw a party in his dad's apartment, and his dad was like, you guys have to go in the parking garage. So we went from like being in Elvis or Roman Polanski's apartment to being 3 levels down while a 16-year-old wearing all white DJ'd the worst music ever. And then 20 beers finally showed up, and me and my buddy Bonzo were like, you know what we have to do if we want more beer? So we just sat down and drank 20 beers immediately. Yeah. We'll prank call him after the show.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
funny.
We should pitch him Freddy versus the Clumps. Yeah, he'd probably, I don't know, he sounds like a reasonable guy.
He's very reasonable.
Partying in a parking garage.
Yeah.
Did he hire that DJ? He just showed
DJ
up.
was a cousin of the Polanskis.
Oh.
He didn't speak any English besides rock and roll. That's all he could say was rock and roll as he's playing like Micro House. It was nuts, dude.
Okay,
Sorry
number
to derail
2.
this. This rocked me.
By
I love
far.
Sofia Coppola. This cracked me up.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
It was
That's
nuts. I was
wild.
there. Like, what's happening?
Speaking of crazy things, this season, prepare to be scared. This movie just dropped. This is on the blacklist of the screenplays that are most wanted to Hollywood. They're completely
I feel like
unproduced.
the Clumps movie was probably on the blacklist too.
In some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 might scare your socks off if you're not reasonable. Hellraiser.
If you're not
If you're
reasonable.
not reasonable. If you don't have a level head, this might literally pop your socks off.
Oh
of you.
my God.
This is Hellraiser versus the New Jersey Sanitation Union.
They're undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's Doug Bradley. He's reprising the role of Pinhead. And it's him versus a bunch of Teamsters. And basically, Pinhead is very anti-union.
Yeah.
He crosses the picket line.
He was a Pinkerton first.
Pinkerton. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he was a PI for like 30 years.
Stinkerton, yeah.
Stinkerton. Yeah, one of the Stinkertons. Yeah, he was a scab. So he starts working for all these goddamn fucking, oh man. I'm going to have to go back to the beginning. Pinhead, he was involved with breaking the picket lines during Bloody Harlan during the 1930s in West Virginia.
Yeah.
So very famously recounted in Harlan County, USA. So
Harlan Williams, USA.
that's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's where
Yeah.
it's just kind of him doing kind of off the wall impressions.
Yeah, yeah.
He's good at it.
Uh-huh.
Trust me. But production was shut down because Doug Bradley ate shit on a ripstick. He was trying to ride one through the hallways.
What is that? Where you gyrate your legs back and forth? A rep stick.
His grandson gave it to him.
This isn't a wall.
His birthday. It shut down the whole production. He broke his ankle. So that one, this was supposed to be produced actually last year. It was 2022, and it was Miramax. They let out Weinstein for one day and to kind of take a look at it and just kind of get a feel.
We need your
for
eyes
it.
on this. Hey, Harv, come put that golden touch on this like you did Chloe Sevigny.
We're in over our heads. We're begging you.
We're in over our pinheads.
So yeah, and it just fell through. The Gambinos weren't on board with it. They needed them to sign off. They kind of run the sanitation stuff up there. So it was a micro budget. It's supposed to be an indie A24 thing. $400,000, $600,000.
There really is a small budget, I
it's
think.
not that
micro
much
budget.
for these two.
So stay away from the ripsticks.
That's
sounds
the
like.
moral of it.
Yeah, get away from those.
Made a fool out of himself. Yeah, you can see it. It's on E-Bomb's World. It's fucking hilarious. He falls down and he keeps asking for his agent.
Did they get that on the film? Is that a part of it? Him crashing on the ripstick?
It's the after credit scene.
He's laying there crippled. His hips are destroyed. Get me my agent.
My agent. And it's set to yakety sax. It's funny.
They bring in a Chinese guy. No, I said agent.
Not my Asian. Somebody get me my Asian. Number 3 equally might be as scary. Hope you have your.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa. Grant, that's from the private files.
Yeah. Let me hide that.
Actually,
That's from a folder he has that's just labeled wood.
Just ignore that.
And it's spelled WOOD/WOUL.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes both ways.
Woodwoods.
Woodwoods. Number 3, equally as scary. This is Leprechaun 9, Monk's Irish Goodbye. So this is Tony Shalhoub. This is Leprechaun versus Monk. This is what Reddit has been blowing up about. So
He broke the servers. I remember.
yeah, shut it down. Yeah, so this is gonna be pretty scary. As you can see, Monk was he was actually cast for both roles. He was going to be both the Leprechaun and Monk.
Wow.
Do kind of a split screen.
Yeah.
De-age him the Irishman style. The Irishman, very fitting. And so very scary even thinking about some of that stuff. And so after the movie starts after Monk's conviction during the Balco steroids scandal in 2007, he refuses to testify during Congress. The judge looks suspiciously like the leprechaun. His gavel is a 4-leaf clover. Everyone starts looking around going, is it just me or is this
A leprechaun.
Whoa, leprechaun?
Yeah.
Not a leprechaun.
No, a leprechaun. The leprechaun.
leprechaun.
Is that Warwick Davis? And so yeah, throw her up. Just have it a little bit smaller.
Grant, can you email that to me?
So basically, as part of his plea agreement for the steroid scandal, Monk agrees to beat the shit out of the leprechaun. In part of an agreement with the U.S. Navy. The U.S. Navy can't touch him. It's sort of like a black site, G-Bay type thing. And so, yeah, it just kind of kicks his ass up and down Hollywood Boulevard.
That's a movie?
That's our movie. Yeah.
It's a documentary.
So, yeah, it was some pretty big names. Ari Aster was tied to it for a while.
I heard Grant read for the role of Leprechaun.
He did. Grant, what happened with that?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. I clearly didn't get the role.
Yeah.
I get it.
Were you close?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
Grant.
It's okay.
Well,
I
sorry.
guess we could have just not brought that up.
Those are the breaks. I get it. Yes. Yeah, so that was a leaked picture that was on 17 magazine. Front page. Summer of Tony. Tony's back. So yeah, that's a pretty scary one we can hope to see coming down the assembly line as some of these streaming services might pick this up. some stuff like that. Number 4, possibly the least scary, but it's more of a heartfelt story. This is Rosemary's Hezbollah. So this is Rosemary's baby, but the baby is Hezbollah, the Russian man-child. Rosemary's back. She's as fertile as ever. Unfortunately, her second born was not born by the devil. It's just Hezbollah. So she's very scared when the baby comes out.
Yeah.
She goes, "What is that?" The first one was bad enough.
Yeah.
And
There you go. Sorry.
So he comes out.
Yeah.
God.
and he's dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
He looks good.
He has his traveling hat on.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's got his traveling
That
hat.
purse he wears is actually where he sleeps as well. It's his rucksack.
Someone's in the sleeping bag.
Look at him. He's like a little businessman.
Little
He's saying
gent.
hello to his friends.
The smallest gent. Yeah, he just comes out cracking skulls. This was based on the graphic novel by Frank Thomas, the baseball
The baseball player.
Big Hurt.
People forget he got into writing, that he's also an author.
Yeah, when he's not shilling for that. What's that company called? It's called like Eugenics. Or
Nugenics.
something.
Nugenics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was Nugenics, Hezbollah would not exist.
No.
It would have taken him out in utero.
Yeah, it's known to sort of target those troublesome
Yeah. White
chromosomes.
Muslims.
Yeah, white Muslims. Yeah.
He can't get laid. That's the big thing about him. He won't get laid.
Is he because he can or doesn't want to?
Because due to his strict religious beliefs.
Oh.
That's why he's always just like eating ice cream and falling asleep. That's all he has.
Jumping in pools. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of jumping in pools.
If he's jumping, usually he's getting chucked. Oh.
So yeah, only from the mind of Frank Thomas can a story like
Yes.
that even get
Look at how buff he is.
crucialated.
Yeah, he's ripped.
It's huge. Yeah.
He would crush Hezbollah.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the original. It was like a fan fiction that evolved into something so much more.
You're just going to put Hezbollah on a tee and then whack dingers.
Just let it fly. Just a piss missile. Yeah. And thankfully, this one was shut down by the higher ups. So Congress.
What happened?
I burped.
Oh,
I had enchiladas. I haven't had Mexican food in 2 months. I love it. And also,
those were
Rosemary right
great.
there looks like when my wife looks at my penis.
what is wrong?
What happened?
Well, Casey, that was a wonderful list.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Hopefully, some of these literally come out soon.
Hopefully,
I'd like to sign up to produce one of them.
take your pick.
Yeah. I really want to see Tony Shalhoub versus the Leprechaun.
Yeah, that's the.
Or you
that's
know what
the
we could
hot-
do? We could just combine the last one and the third one and have Zbula play the Leprechaun.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Shalhoub plays himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank Thomas plays Rosemary.
Yeah.
yeah, we sort of shake it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the casting was the issue. Yeah, that sounds good.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Cool. We figured it out, I think. I mean, that's a good idea
Yeah.
for sure.
Get Neon on board. Neon produces some great stuff.
I love Neon.
Dion.
Neon.
Well, Casey, that was a wonderful list. I think we're all looking forward to hopefully at least one or two of those coming out.
Me
Yeah.
too.
At least
sure.
one of them. Yeah.
Happy Halloween. Yeah, one at least.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm glad that we got into this early, still in September.
Yeah, I just want to get a head start.
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode won't come out till January, so.
And then on Halloween,
Yeah,
you can do your Arbor Day list.
Yeah, try to stay ahead of it.
Best trees.
Top 4 trees, you're not going to want to see this Arbor Day. Trust me.
Weeping Willow.
That would be one
Spanish
of them.
moss?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that even a tree?
I don't know. I think it might be like a blight that looks cool, so we don't eradicate it.
It does look cool. I love Spanish moss.
Me too.
Very pretty.
It grows on the north side.
Yeah. North side. All right. Well, Sam, thanks so much for being on our show today.
Hey, an absolute pleasure, boys.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Every time I'm in Austin, this is where I come.
Thank you so much. Hopefully
Thank
we
you.
keep on doing it, and you can keep on being a guest whenever you are in town.
Should we read some ads?
I think there is one. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
read some ads.
Here, let's do that real quick. Also, Erica, hold on. Did we have something? I think we have something for you today.
What?
Catch.
Oh!
Right in your tumnus.
No.
Oh, my
In the sweet
gallbladder.
spot.
Zombie brains.
Yum.
Whoa. Have I ever had these before?
Oh, no, you've never had those before.
Okay, because I've having a tough
You've
time
had a lot,
remembering.
but
yeah.
not zombie brains.
Can I eat them right now?
Yeah. Let us know how they are.
Whoa, they really are fucking effervescent.
They stink.
Crack those and you. Oh, man.
Nice floral scent.
Oh, my memory came back.
And
Now,
swallow
these are
it.
teeth free, right?
Yeah, you
Gumming
just
those things.
do that and then swallow. Did you? Oh,
That Zen and it are
what's
getting
the
along.
flavor? Whoa. Yeah, the flavor.
how do people do that? Talk and burp at the same time. I've always tried to.
It's
Whoa.
Oh, I can't do it anymore.
Oh my gosh,
I tried to do it. Was it okay?
I can't do. I have no more burps.
You want a brain, Casey?
Oh,
Are
they
they
actually
good?
look like brains.
There's like a gelatinous base inside of the gummo.
Oh no.
It explodes.
Oh, there
Yeah.
are little stinky brains.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I should be
oh my
getting you
gosh.
gifts.
No,
I'll give you
It's got
that
a
dog.
unique smell.
I smell it from here. I smell something from here.
Kind of like clown vomit.
How is it?
It does taste like clown vomit.
Yeah.
There's a joke on there. You
What's
could use that in
that?
your comedy skit.
Yeah, hold on. Where do zombies live?
I don't know. They're undead.
On a dead end street.
Ah,
So you're writing.
Cul-de-sac.
You're writing for this company, William?
Yeah. I'm trying. They're not
These are
letting me
nuts.
keep on doing it.
These
They're
go so
cool.
hard. Yeah.
They're cool looking. They look like a brain.
Here's my favorite ad read I've ever done.
Yeah,
It's for
zombie brains.
Yeah, clever candy.
Ooh, weird.
Yeah.
It is weird. It's a weird flavor, man.
It's like, is it good? I
it
can't tell.
I don't know. It's fun
Is it
to
like
chew.
delicious?
Is
Yeah.
it delicious or is it terrible?
Is it a task or a treat?
Can I try one more? No. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Clever Candy's mission is to spark imagination and happiness in every bite. And you can get these at the Nassau Candy Company up there in Hacksville, New York.
Clever candy.
They're a product of Spain. What?
I don't know if I like them that
The
much.
big
Give me
island.
foreign candy?
It's a big.
It's at the Central Market.
Central Market.
Mm.
Clever candy.
Have
Think-
another one.
It's a soft candy.
Well, I put my thing back in my mouth.
Have another one.
With the thing in my mouth? No way.
I put those all in my mouth and I spit them back in the bag.
No, you didn't.
I did
That's why
too.
this is wet.
Mm-hmm. That's why this is wet too.
My thing.
My twango.
My thing. Yeah, every now and again recently I've been wearing these gray boxers and sometimes all the TT doesn't get off my thing and it's like, it looks like a disaster area down there.
E.T.
It's like wet down there all
Oh my God.
Tell me about it. It's embarrassing.
Say TT.
Yeah, what do you call it?
White lightning.
Oh, white lightning. I like that.
Mhm. I call it my.
Yeah, there's almost like a cookie taste.
Yeah, it's almost like a flavor that I like.
It's
Mhm.
adjacent to something I might enjoy.
Oh, and the little woman might ready love them.
Oh, this is the size of your brain.
Yeah, Chihuahuas have the biggest brain in the dog world. So yes,
Yeah, probably per pound.
per pound,
Yeah.
Brain to body ratio.
brain to body ratio.
Brain to body ratio.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to The William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas every Monday night. For more of me, Brett Erickson, check out Issues with Andy on Patreon. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at IBrettMyPants. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Permanent Record Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Brett Erickson. The William Montgomery Show is a Fannie co-production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.